All right, welcome everybody to the roast of Giovanni Garcia. Give it up. I'm going to introduce all the roasters. They're going to come up here and sit. Sorry, fellas, no dildos. Okay, we got Abraham coming up. Abraham, make your way up here. Francisco, his brother Francisco. We got his cousin Angel. We got his coworker Derek. There he is. And we got Pepe. And of course, we got the man of the hour himself, Mr. Giovanni Garcia. Well, we had a lot of flakers. All right. I'm Josue. I'll be your roast master for today. Thank you. All right. Hey, shut up, not your turn. There's a saying at these roasts that says you only roast the ones you love. And in this case, it's you roast the ones that organize their own roast for their own birthday and spend a ridiculous amount of money doing it. Holy shit, Gio, you went all out on this. This feels like a wedding and shit. I feel like the best man. You got your bridesmaids over here. He almost hired a comedian that would have been the wedding singer, I guess. But you are your own bride. Shit. Yeah, if you ever decide to marry Jessica, it better be bigger than this roast. You done fucked up. Well, he went all out on this roast, so clearly he needs the attention that he did not get from his father. Yeah, sorry you have daddy issues. Do both you and Jessica call each other daddy in bed? How big is the strap-on you use on him, Jessica? Are these daddy issues the reason I've seen you in high heels before? I'm not joking. I've seen him in high heels. We were hanging out with some girls we know from high school, and he thought it would be funny to make him laugh by wearing heels. As you would have guessed, he did not get laid that night. I guess he didn't have a dad to teach him how to be a man. I've known Gio for more than 20 years. We went to high school together. We went to DCP. I remember when I first met Gio, he was hanging around with his boyfriend at the time, Arturo. They both had scrawny bodies and glasses. They looked like those nerds that you copy tests from and shit. But then you get your test back and you realize they're dumb as fuck. Gio would eventually graduate from high school. Kind of. He went on independent study. But he ended up going to college, bartender college. Still counts, right? Hey, but he graduated bartender college, kind of. He didn't do the final test. And now he's a successful Nope. I guess not. Ooh, awkward. Accomplishments. Okay, well, he tried. It's okay. He's making money off of stocks and crypto. Well, kind of. He sold his stock to book this hall. So clearly that's not working either. I kid. Actually, now he's working at a weed dispensary where he's the supervisor or manager or something. Must have been difficult to outwork 3 other potheads for the job. I guess he just gave better head. I don't know. But I'm happy for him. He's doing what he loves, and he loves men. They say you can judge a man by the company he keeps, so let's take a look at the company he keeps. We're going to start with his family first. Angel's here, looking fedorable as always. Every time I see Angel, he has a different girlfriend. Tonight was no different, I guess. I guess you could call him a serial dater, unlike Francisco, who dates his cereal. He'd be fucking them Cheerios. Angel's trained in MMA, stands for Milking Men Anonymously. Actually, when his trainer told him that he would learn Muay Thai in Bangkok, Thailand, Angel said, "You had me at cock." Speaking of Thailand, Angel, you look like a ladyboy. How are you the hottest chick in here? You're giving Rafa a boner. But I'm glad you're back. You were in Pennsylvania, right? It's known as Amish country. He was confused. He thought it was Amish country. He was looking for his cousin Amish. All right. Speaking of Amish, the Syrup twins are here, Amish and Ashwin. They're half Indian, half Mexican, but Amish considers himself all-American, right, Amish? Try to convince your online Trump buddies that. Half of them want you deported and the other half think you're a terrorist. I could kind of understand the terrorist part. You look like Bin Laden shaved off his beard and binged on Twinkies. You look like Osama bin Laden. You look like a suicide bomber who blows himself up by overeating. Amish defends white people from oppression more than people of color. Amish sucks on more white cock than Arlette. Amish used to be in an arranged marriage, but his wife took a good look at him and she arranged to get a divorce. No, but he's in a new relationship now. I'm very happy for him. I can see she smuggled her in here today. And I can tell she's in love with the green card you're about to get her. Then you got Ashwin over here. Ashwin with his adorable little lisp. I bet his pussy has a lisp too. That lisp is probably how he tricked Stephanie into getting with him. She thought he was a Spaniard. Es que así hablan los españoles. Yeah, when we first met Stephanie, she didn't know a lot of English. She sounded like Sofia Vergara. Without the, okay, never mind. That didn't work. That's all right. But ever since moving here to the States and being with Ashwin, she's come a long way. Not in bed, but she's come a long way for her English. Stephanie once said that we don't dress nice enough when we go out. That's rich coming from someone who married Ashwin. His idea of dressing up is wearing his other shirt. It's actually crazy how you two are twins. You guys are so different. Me and Francisco look more like twins than you two. But they have a lot of differences. One has a lisp, the other one doesn't. One of them believes all that Trump stuff, and the other one is intelligent. And Ashwin and Stephanie, you guys are a weird couple. Like, Ashwin's a rocker, but she's into salsa dancing, but then he doesn't like to dance. I don't know. But they, even they still understand each other pretty well. It's almost as if you're related. I said almost. Are you serious? Okay, enough. I insist we move on. Moving on to the Serrano brothers. I'll start with Francisco. Francisco's always been known as a ladies' man, meaning he dates ladies that look like men. Francisco's, he's usually broke, but he has a good reason. He spends all his money on his girls, Ali, Ezra, and the white girl. Every time Fran does cocaine, a cartel member gets his wings. Francisco, you look like the 8th dwarf. But Dopey was already taken. You look like the Mexican dwarf they hired to do yard work. You do be snorting that Snow White. But he works in construction. They call him Blob the Builder. But he's a hard worker. He can work for like 10 to 12 hours straight. Then the rest of the day, he's just gay. And of course, we have his brother, Gabraham. Abraham used to throw the biggest parties when he was younger. We would even dare him to go streaking. He got so buck wild. Now the only streaks you see are in his underwear. Abraham once said a few years ago that he would not want his future daughter being with a black man. Can you believe he said that in this day and age? Now he has a daughter. Abraham, you know what's going to happen, right? Eliana's going to be in her 20s. She's probably going to bring home some big old black dude. He's not even going to be black. He's going to be purple. Jezreel's going to be soaking her panties, hoping to get a turn. And there's nothing your shriveled little nutsack can do about it. He knows how that BBC feels. He went to jail. Actually, they kind of had opposite career paths almost. Fran was studying to be a cop, a career that fucks over black men, and he went to jail where black men fucked him. Speaking of BBC, Abraham's wife is here, Josue. Actually, you guys may not know this about Jez, but she actually won a child beauty pageant when she was 3 years old. Damn, I never met anyone that peaked at 3 years old before. It was all downhill after that. Her family runs a lowrider club. They're actually really good at turning cars into lowriders. Step one, Abe and Jez climb into the car. And that's it. Nah, I joke, but they'll always have each other's back through thick and thin, mostly thick. I see Jesus is here. Jesus likes going fishing and showing off all the fish he catches. He says the smell reminds him of Mabel. He told me the other day that he misses her Mabe holes. That's what he calls them. Jesus drives a big-ass red truck and brags about owning guns. Just get a tattoo on your forehead that says, I have a small dick. Jesus gives his son a bath and he gets penis envy. Jair's got a bigger dick than Jesus. Jesus goes down on Mabel and gets penis envy. I'm not saying Mabel has a dick. I'm saying her clitoris is bigger than his dick. In conclusion, Jesus has a small pee-pee. Speaking of small pee-pee, Pepe is here. Pepe has the hairstyle of Pidgeotto, but his Pokemon name is Pinche Joto. I do have an embarrassing story about Pepe, actually. One time we went to a reggae concert, and Charisse had a plate of tacos, and she put them down on the chair. And Pepe's dumbass sat on the chair, not looking where he was sitting. He was on it for a good minute. He stood up and he had taco grease all over his ass. It's not the first time he greased up his asshole and sat on some meat. He put the gay in reggae. Nah, but I knew Pepe took it in the ass ever since I saw him driving that Prius around. I'm just kidding. I actually would drive a Prius. If I took it in the ass every weekend, I would totally drive a Prius. And where the fuck is Lalo at? Lalo was supposed to be here. Oh, wait. I remember what happened. We're exactly 499 yards away from an elementary school, so. I'm just kidding. He's not a registered sex offender. He's not a registered sex offender. He's not a sex offender, I'm just kidding. But women do get offended when he tries to have sex with them. But I do give props to Lalo. He actually lost a lot of weight since his divorce. That fool lost like 500 pounds. Her name was Sarah. Rafa, thank you for coming. Rafa was stabbed recently outside of AJ's, but I'm glad he's still with us. Could have been worse. Could have been stabbed in his good ear. It's okay, he can't hear any of his jokes anyways. Rafa has hearing aids. Francisco has regular aids. Both Rafa and Fran would fuck anything with legs. These tables and chairs are getting it tonight. And of course, we don't have enough diversity at this roast, so I gotta mention my wife. I like to call my wife my Disney princess. Just like a Disney princess, she's good with kids, she's good with animals, she checks off that diversity list, she has a dead father. She's also a big fan of all that fairy tale fantasy stuff. She's into Harry Potter and Disney and Twilight, Marvel, the Bible. It doesn't get more Disney than that. This next set is for Frankie, but motherfucker's not here. Frankie is supposed to be here. That fool never comes out. But I guess it makes sense. He's got to come out of the closet before he comes out of the house. Frankie's like a myth or a legend and shit. You only hear about his ass, but you never see him. He only comes out on full moons. And that's when a guy pulls down his pants and he comes running out. Frankie only comes out when the planets align. And just like a planetary alignment, Frankie, I'm supposed to be talking to him, but whatever. You only come out when hard rock celestial bodies are lined up perfectly with Uranus. I've known Frankie since high school. I had photography and art classes with him. He really showed off his artistic skills back then. Did I say artistic? I mean autistic. Frankie was a mailman, but the package he handled most was Gio's. If you want to get a hold of Frankie, you have to ask his secretary, Gio. You know how U40 is known as the ambassador of the A? Well, Gio's known as the ambassador of the gay. They both love corn. It's their favorite vegetable to put in their asshole. Yeah, I don't know everybody else. I guess Clinton was supposed to be here. Clinton. The first N must be silent. And then there's Derek. I guess I think you're Peruvian, right? I guess that's why you're friends with him. He looks like an alpaca. Gio, you fucking dildo, you. I'm just saying, if any of us have the body shape of a dildo, it's you. But I guess that's why you and Jessica are perfect for each other. She has the body shape of a butt plug. Which actually explains why her tattoos are shit. Another reason they're perfect for each other is because Jessica loves Halloween and all that horror stuff. That's why she had a baby with a skeleton. Talk about corpse's bride, am I right? Gio has older brothers, so he's always gotten hand-me-downs like clothes, shoes, toys, sloppy seconds named Rose. Gio was in a relationship with his brother's sloppy seconds. So he's basically tasted his brother's dick. Ashwin and Abraham can relate. Gio is, of course, known as the pothead of our friend group. He loves getting stoned, unlike Amrish and Ashwin's family back in India. He loves smoking a good roach, unlike the roaches at Abraham Francisco's house. And he smokes on that doobie because he do be gay. Gio plays the guitar, not very well, but he plays it. He's used to plucking on his G-strings. Gio, where's your chin at? Somebody give this man a chin, please. All these double chins in here and we can't spare him one. Where's Clinton at? I'm sure he has a chin somewhere in his name. Gio's so skinny he looks like a half-eaten lollipop. He does look like a sucker. Remember that time you got scammed? You bought a TV from some guys in the front yard? It was a box with four 4x4 or 2x4s, painted black with plywood in the middle, wrapped in plastic wrap. You fucking, it was like what, $300? You fucking dumbass. Who falls for that? Gio, you look like a failed abortion. Is that what your middle name is, Aburto? That's Spanish for abortion. I think your mom tried to tell you something. Gio looks like a Mexican Machine Gun Kelly without the machine gun, so he just looks like a Kelly. You look more like Squirt Gun Kelly. Gio looks like that kid with the long neck that went viral. Gio's so scrawny, African children send him 5 cents a day. Gio has injected steroids before. Bitch, where? Layla has more muscles than you. Your dead brother has more muscles than you. You must have injected those steroids into the horse gums you have. Your gums look like they have your teeth surrounded. Come out with your cavities up. I know we say Abraham's loud ass has a big mouth, but you look like you could swallow a turkey leg. Gio, out of all my friends, you are the GOAT. You are the greatest of all time at looking like a goat. Seriously, look at his face. Armish's girlfriend is Colombian, but you look like the mule. Gio looks like one of those screaming goats on the internet. Motherfucker, I know you smoke grass, but you look like you eat grass. If you guys need your lawn mowed, just invite Gio over for dinner. But anyways, I would like to wish Gio a happy birthday. Gio is one of the funniest, coolest, kindest dudes I've ever known, and it's been a blast knowing him for the past 20 plus years, and hopefully many more. Happy birthday, Gio. It's time to bring on the other roasters. Finally. Our first roaster is Abraham. Abraham is so loud he doesn't even need this microphone, but it looks like a black cock, so he's going to put his mouth near it anyways. Please welcome up Abraham.
Right? Like, how am I supposed to follow that, dude? Damn. Oh, no, so pretty good. Holy shit. Oh. I don't even know where to start anymore. Nope, he said that. Nope, that's gone. That's gone. All right. So, here we go. Starting it off, man. Gio. How you doing, man? Enjoying your day? Yeah. Hope so. It's pretty good. Oh. So, haven't known you long. Maybe, 10 years? A little longer? I don't know. Something like that. But, good guy. Tall, skinny, handsome. Oh, no, this is not an ad, by the way. Just so you guys know, I I don't know where you find your clothes at, Gio, because I know that got to be difficult. You can't go to the big and tall section because you are tall, but you're not big. And you can't go to the little kid section because nothing's going to fit you except for like a halter top. So we know that too. Is there big and skinny? Tall and skinny? No, maybe? I don't know. It's like ordering a special drink at Starbucks. Need it with skinny milk? But it's all right. We know that. It's all going well. So, have you told Jessica yet, by the way, you plan on starring in the live action of Madagascar as Marvin the Giraffe? Emperor's New Groove is also looking for the cast on. But going on to Jessica here, we know why Gio liked you and ended up with you. You know, beautiful, smart, smokes, hangs out with you two. And then apparently, in Jessica's hand, everything looks big. And height-wise, it just works out. Jessica never has to go down on her knees. It's okay, though. No worries. Gio likes fun-size packages. Going on, though. All right, I'll be back to you, though, Gio. Moving on to Ashwin here. Good old friend. So, same thing. Haven't known you too long. I think first trip was to Vegas, right? When you guys went and drove all these fancy sport cars on the trace rack. Don't know why, but you guys did that. Pretty cool. Tell me, was it really worth it? What was the price? Like $500, right? For a mile? Sure. Something like that? Were you guys even able to make it all the way around? In a fast car? How fast you get? I don't know. 10, 15? I know you couldn't go faster than that. After a while, you guys start screaming, right? Oh, yeah. It happens. But that's when I met you guys. Met you. I think Amish was there too, right? Met him? Not too sure. Yeah. There's a few of you guys. It's a fun trip to Vegas. We all went out. All had fun. Don't know how it happened, but somehow we all managed to get back to the hotel, and we lost Josue and Francisco out there on the strip. They just kept walking around over and over, back and forth. They stopped to say hello to some people taking pictures, stopped to do this. Apparently, they walked by the hotel like 3-4 times, yelling out, "Abraham, Gio, where you guys at?" Nobody knew. They were lost, though, for real. All right, back to you, Ashwin, though. So, as he had said, married Stephanie. None of us really know how that happens. Really don't. We don't seem to understand this concept. I don't even understand how you guys communicated at first. Maybe you just opened your wallet? Is that what happened? They do say cash is the language of love. I'm just playing. She's obviously still here. She's with you. It's going great. All right. But enough about him. Amrish, back to you now. How's it going over there? Good. Feeling great? Yeah. So he obviously brought it up and mentioned the arranged marriage. I just want to know, how does that feel, man? Having an arranged marriage, everything planned out, ready to go, and you still failed it. Holy shit. It was set up. But it's all right. It's okay. You moved on. You're going great now. Happy for you, man. Keep it going. All right. Angel. Angel. I can't even look at you, man. That smile is just, wow. I got to stop. All right. Thank you. And I know everybody's happy with this, man. All the guys especially. Thank you for keeping your shirt on. All right. I'm not sure why. I really don't. But for some reason, he thinks he's in a Twilight movie and he's playing Jacob or something. Always has to take his shirt off. It looks good, but it makes the rest of us look bad. All right. Move that one away. I'm going to have to come back to you, Pepe. Not quite ready for you yet. But famous Rafa. How you doing, by the way, buddy? Everybody knows Rafa, or most of y'all should know. Some of you don't. He is infamous, as some of you guys know, going to the bar, having a few drinks. He likes to play Captain Save-'em. Always, for some reason, wants to find a girl that needs help for some reason, or at least he thinks it. Getting involved, doesn't even need it. So best thing to do is keep him away from the alcohol, keep him away from girls. Gio likes boys. So main thing to do also do is keep him away from strip clubs. As he said, man, he went to AJ's. Went to Ages with a bunch of coworkers and got stabbed by a coworker. Somebody he went with. Who are you hanging out with? Oh, then from there, Jesus. How you doing, buddy? It's going. I'm up here. You checking out. I can't believe that, bro. You had nothing to say. Nothing. You can even come up here and wing it. Half of us are doing that anyways. All right. Hey, man, not too much to say about Jesus that hasn't already been said. He's cheap. Skips out on the bills half the time. First one to say, let's go out and do something. But then the last one to show up. Last one to leave. And then he's like, oh, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. You guys never invite me. I want to go home. Go home to what? You're going to go home and be by yourself. You have nobody at home waiting for you right now. It's okay, though. We still love you. Frankie's not here. Frankie, why are you not here? Man, not too much to say about Frankie. Good guy. Know he's had some trouble recently. Got nothing but love for him. He's definitely part of the Bite Size Club, though. You know, a little shorter as well. And don't know why no one's ever mentioned it. But to me, he always seems to resemble some sort of Muppet. One of the Muppet animals. Maybe that's why he can't go out. He's just waiting for somebody to stick his hand right up there and carry him out. Francisco, my brother. My brother. Yes, we are related, unfortunately. What can I say? As you guys can tell, he got blessed with my dad's facial hair. I didn't. At least I got the arm length. Over here with his T-Rex hands, can't even reach over the gate. And then I remember him from a young age. First thing he kept saying, I want to get married. I'm going to have kids. I'm going to get away because I don't want my mom to tell me what to do anymore. 18, went out, got married, had kids. How'd that work out for you? Oh, wait, he's part of the divorce club too. My bad. I guess the T-Rex hands weren't reaching places. Lalo's also not here. Can't say much on Lalo. Also part of the divorce club recently. Already said. Only thing with him is I don't know why he thinks he's like maybe 18, 19, 17. He's always hanging out with youngsters. My nephew, he's only 21, hangs out with them. And then follows them with the same fuckboy haircuts too. Just everything up to the side. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Well, maybe he's a pedophile. I don't know. But tell him. Try to stay away from the young ones. Lalo, Rafa. All right, Pepe. Yeah, man. You were hard. I couldn't get nothing on you, bro. I couldn't. I don't know. Maybe it's that you just look too much like Speedy Gonzalez. Out there running around. The good hair works, though. You know, you slick it back all the time. Have it up some way. I don't know. Also part of the Fuckboy Hair Club, right? I don't know. Like I said, didn't have too much on Pepe. That was a little harder. Josue. And I apologize to you, Sharice. I'm sorry. You married a mama's boy. You never left. He went from his mom cooking, doing his laundry, moving in with you, to you cooking, doing his laundry, making his bed. Still doesn't stop. He's living the life, apparently. I don't know. How's it feel to be a parent of two boys? Plays video games, never stops. Gets home, still takes naps after work. Like, talking about how I'm old and all this. This guy acts like a senior citizen already. All right. Who else we got on here? Oh, yeah, see? Don't know you guy. But, power on. I don't know. I can't say anything. I ain't got nothing else to say there. All right, guys. Either way, that's enough for me. Still disappointed I couldn't get Pepe. But, Gio, back to you, man. Man of the hour. You are definitely a great friend. He doesn't just say, like you said, you are a goat. Literally and figuratively, you're the goat. But true friend, always been there. Through thick, through thin, never judged. And no matter what, bro, you're always the one. Just helps to line up the mood. Anytime something starts stirring up, you're the first one to start making a joke, make it laugh, let's crack it up, have a good time, man. So I appreciate you being part of my life. Thank you for inviting me and having me here. Hope you have a great birthday, man. Just keep falling. I got stuck on thinking about it. I tried.
It's all good.
I couldn't go after you, bro. That was way too hard to go after you.
Sorry.
And you took like half of my jokes.
I'm sorry. Good job, Abraham. That was acceptable.
I tried, dude.
I'm just playing. Our next roaster is his brother, Francisco. He's gonna come up here and speak from the fart. Please welcome up Francisco.
Dodgers all day, baby. Dodgers all day. All right. Well, didn't prepare as good as these guys over here either. But thank you for having me here, Gio. Josue. I'll start with you, man. Yeah. He's actually one of my longest friends. Included with Jesus, know him over 25 years. So we know a lot about each other. You know, obviously he likes to drink. When he gets drunk, man, he's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Ho and shit. He's out there and going at anything that walks. So, talking about me out there? No, that's you, bro. All right, something you guys don't know about Jose, actually. He got so drunk one time, he actually made out with my sister. So, I know I have a free pass with his sister. She's not here, so, Charisse, you know, it ain't fun if the homies can't have none, right? All right. So my brother, Abraham, Abe Cheese, call him Turtle. I know him also Brasil con jamón. Yeah. Actually, my brother actually had a little trouble with the law before. You know, crossing the border. He was actually one of the only persons I know that actually got caught coming back into U.S. instead of going back out. Por way, yeah. And talking about being locked up. He was over there crying, help me. But yeah, he actually really wanted to be in there. Enjoyed his time. Josue, I'm not going to say nothing to you. You're my landlord. I love you. Nothing going to you. Nothing going at you. Frankie should have been here. He's not. I get it, though, because he went MIA a little while ago. We just figured out he was trying to find his way home. Taking the steps. Probably the same way right now. He's probably walking over here now. You know? He's like the sloths from Zootopia, you know? Flash, 100-yard dash. All right. Angel. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. It's been a while, man. I thought you had Frankie was going to go look for you, man. Oh, man. You know, Frankie Angel actually fights or trains MMA. He's out there going crazy. He said his weakest point is actually submission. I just believe he likes to be down there with the guys. That's it. Shirtless, you know. Acts like he's probably sleeping or something. But yeah, don't let the muscle fool you, man. Pretty sure he's down there because he likes it. All right. Pepe. You know, I'm skipping Derek because I don't really have nothing on you. Yeah, I mean, you're good, but if you want, you can cuddle with Angel and shit. Yeah. Pepe. Yeah, comporte bien. Behave, boy. Behave. And you can't be me, man. I'm all the way on Hollister now. Can't use me. Pepe over here is like Joe Millionaire, man. He's out there getting drunk, throwing out money like he got it. Woo. Only problem with that, he forgets. He loads all his pictures up to fucking iCloud. And then he gets in trouble. And just forget about that. Then Pepe's out there with Frankie, too, trying to find his way home. Man, Araceli, I promise, it's not me. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm good. I promise. All right. Gio. How you doing there? I thought we were roasting actually Pete Davidson out here. But like Pete Davidson, like my brother said, you like him petite, you like him small. Jessica, everything makes you feel good because everything looks big in his hand. You know, it's okay. Hey, does he do the same thing to you? Yeah. Otherwise than that, nah, I'm not going to roast you that much. You know I should, but we roast you all the time. You know, we had our little love affair. We had a little Titanic moment. You know, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I don't know about you, Jill. Sorry, Andrew, you can't be invited. But otherwise than that, Jill, you're a great person. You're a great dad. You know, thank you for letting me be a part of this roast. Love you, man.
Before we bring our next roaster, I'd like to take.
Yeah, see, that wasn't me.
I know, I think it's loose and shit.
Like your butt cheeks.
Yep. All right. Direct your attention to the monitor. I do have a video to play.
Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? And here's the birthday Giovanni. I want to wish you a happy birthday, bro. Gio's a really good friend of mine. Known him for a lot of years, back in high school. Shit, he's even the godfather of my oldest daughter, so that means to say his character is a really good guy. But having said that, brother, dude, that mustache of yours, you gotta do something about it. You know, there's a little rat from Ninja Turtles. My son has good mustache to me, bro. Like, either shave it off or do something. It ain't a good look, bro. Anyways, love you. Happy birthday. Like you always say, love, peace, and chicken grease.
Put that. Our next roaster. Oh, I'd like to thank Arturo for sending that video from 1998, by the way. Our next roaster is Angel. You can clap for him if you want, but I'm pretty sure he already has the clap. Give it up for Angel.
All right, how you guys doing today?
Not bad.
That's good. It's good news. All right, let's give it up to the tall sloth over there, Giovanni. I have some nice things to say. So we already know he's tall and skinny. He resembles Jack the Pumpkin King from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Dark circles around the eyes. His bones rattle when he walks. He's probably bulimic. If you don't know what bulimic means, it means you're suffering from an eating disorder. Ba-da-dum-da-dum. Ba-da-dum-da-dum. Him and his family resemble the Addams family. Da-dum-da-dum. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
I did not want to work for you.
I know, right? Shoot, I wouldn't be surprised if I was greeted by the thing, the walk-in hand. His daughter's Wednesday, Jessica's Morticia, Giovanni's Gomez. They're creepy and they're kooky. Oh my God. All right, next line, you guys. Giovanni's the type of person to say what? Giovanni looks like he's the type of person that loves to smell feet. Giovanni thinks his jokes are funny. Let's see. Lately, he's had an infection on his face. He thinks it's psoriasis. Careful, everyone. I heard it's contagious. Luckily, it cleared up with all that super cream he used. No, but really, stop with all the strippers on the face. No, I'm just kidding. Giovanni's the type of person who laughs at his own laughs. Oh my God. When they thought of think before you speak, they thought of your ass. I feel like he's gonna start making horse sounds. Look at those teeth, give him some celery. No, I'm sorry, give him some milk. Giovanni looks like he used up Q-tip. Oh my God. Giovanni looks like he twiddles his thumbs. Okay. I'm getting Shermanator vibes looking at Giovanni. It looks like that Robotronic geek nerd from the movie Grandma's Boy. the Shermanator. I am Giovanni. I am a genius. Say what? Oh, God. Giovanni is so skinny. One time I seen him leap off the ground when he farted. Oh, my God. Tie a string on him. I bet his daughter can fly him as a kite. Or use him as a balloon. His head does look like an airhead with no chin. If you haven't seen a used up bitch, there goes one right there. Giovanni. Let's get it up, you guys. Giovanni. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Angel. That was angelic of you. Our next roaster is, oh no, he's not here. Our next roaster is Derek. Derek is a coworker of Gio. He works underneath him, but Gio is still above him. Give it up for Derek.
Giovanni. Wow. I want to say thank you to the cast of Mario Bros. I get a little stage fright around celebrities, you know. Mexican Pete Davidson over here that we have to roast. Apparently Angel's a pretty boy of the group, so, you know, he's looking like he came out of a salsa step-up movie. Pepe, I've known people like you my whole life, G, so you keep it real. That's all I'm gonna say about Pepe. I'm really surprised you even made it today, Giovanni. I cut your tires earlier today. Didn't think you were gonna make it. Gio never warns you before he laughs. He just shows you the second story of his townhouse mouth. They didn't know there was a third angry beaver. I'm sure they're gonna be really relieved for a third hand. You look like someone drew you without any knowledge of proportion. Mirrors don't lie, and lucky for you, they don't laugh. Honestly, those teeth look like you could eat an apple through a tennis racket. The last time I saw something like you, I flushed it. Gio, you look like one Linkin Park song away from throwing yourself off a bridge.
Go ahead, Linkin Park.
Today, Gio dressed up. Nah, you look good, dude. Like a adolescent dragon. Spicy fish. You look like you're going to someone's funeral. I don't know, man. You look like every creepy bartender or magician I've ever met. Shout out to all the people that you hired. You know, we know you don't have any friends. That's it, man. Thanks for hosting. This is a cool experience. I'm not gonna say anything else nice about you, so.
All right. I have one more video. Hopefully tech issues won't be an issue.
What's up, fellas? I guess you guys weren't expecting this, you know, but I'm here. Wish I could be there in person to celebrate and see all we have planned, Jill. Happy birthday, man. But really, a roast? You decided to roast rather than drink, get wasted, and not remember anything? Bro, you're getting old. Getting old. Well, as you can tell, I'm not funny at all. Neither are you, but we're here. I don't know if you guys ever heard that expression of one-hit wonder, right? Well, in Gio's case, it's a million hits and no wonder. Say that doesn't make sense, but let me explain. So Gio tried so many things, so many things. For example, he tried to become a skater, right? But rather than becoming a good skater, he became a poser. So, another one, he tried to be a pimp. But rather than being the pimp, he was the one getting pimped out. Again, no wonder it didn't work. You try to be a ladies' man. Try to go out and have fun and you meet ladies. And what happened? You would end up at your house with a whole bunch of dudes. Lastly, you try to become a musician. A guitar player, right? Right? The only concert that you gave was to yourself in front of a mirror. Once again, no wonder it didn't work. As many other things, but the only thing that you're good at is being a pothead. But man, with jokes aside, man, wish you could be there. I wish I could be there and, you know, celebrate and have a good old time like good old days. But unfortunately, I can't, man. Hopefully soon we can get together, have a drink, and just chill like we used to. But Jill, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Wish you could be there, but we can't. You know, but salud. I'll take a shot and a drink tonight in your name. So, to the wedding, bro.
That Derek guy was right. Whenever Marcos and Gio are together, they look like Wario and Waluigi. And then these two are the ones that look like Mario and Luigi. Lalo's the one that looks like Donkey Kong. Anyways, our final roaster today is Pepe. Pepe always looks like he's trying to scam you. I don't know what it is, but he has an untrustworthy face. Please don't give up your information, just your applause. Give it up for Pepe.
All right. Thank you, Josue, for that beautiful introduction. Hey, bro, why do you still fucking dress like a teenager from the 2000s, bro? What the fuck? Sometimes we go out somewhere fancy and you're in a fucking t-shirt and jeans, bro. What the fuck is going on with that? What are you wearing right now, bro? What plastic cow did you kill for that jacket? It's ridiculous, bro, what you wear sometimes. Hey, but this group of friends up here, you know, are not really Gio's friends. They're really Josue's friends. I swear, secretly, he implemented his friends and brought them around other friends of his, and somehow we all kick it now. Like, I don't mind being friends with Gio, but now I gotta be friends with somebody like Ashwin or Jesus. What the fuck, bro? So thank you, Josue, for that. Frankie's not here. He's still fucking missing. I remember he was missing for like almost a week. And experts say if you don't find someone after 72 hours, you should expect the worst. Now, I was thinking we were going to find him like in a ditch or worse, you know, find him in SF, transitioning from Frank to Francine or something, using they and them pronouns and shit. I'm glad we found him safe, but man, before he went missing, he like had it good. He had a new car. He had a girl, which none of us thought he would get. Like, hence the Francine joke. Like, and he had a baby on the way. He had a great job at the post office. Then he does all that shit and loses his job and almost throws all his shit away. Like, if you look up the definition of idiot in the dictionary, you see a picture of Frankie like, no mames. But real talk, I know the stresses of life can be hard, you know, like as you get older. So congrats on his baby. I think it's like 4 months, you said. So congrats on his baby. Hopefully everything's good. But damn, with Frankie in as a dad, no mames. You know, I just want to, Frankie, where's the camera at? Where's the camera? So there's 3 cameras. Frankie, just remember, when life gets hard, think about baseball. I'd rather you go down swinging than, you know, strikeout looking, you know, or just take some fucking steroids to make you better. Do something, bro. Shit. Speaking of steroids, I think this motherfucker's on steroids or something, bro. You know, but I don't want him to whip my ass, so I don't know him that well. But since I mentioned ass whooping, we got a real MMA fighter up here. You know, let's give it up for this fool. You know, hey, how's that been going, bro? You know, like I heard your record's like 1-3. So you've been getting more ass whoopings than giving them, right? You know, I know what the problem is though, bro. Like, I don't think you can be a successful fighter if you're good looking, bro. Like, really. Like us regular folks go through more struggles, and yet we have to fight more for what we want. Like, your face is like, all of us want to punch you, bro, because we're jealous, bro. So you might want to think about changing professions, man. Or if you keep losing, you might mess up your face enough that you might have a shot being champion, you know? You know, like really think about it. Most fighters have been champion are ugly, bro. Like Julio Cesar Chavez, Tyson Fury. Mike Tyson is an ugly motherfucker, but he was a good champion, you know? But honestly, if being ugly made you champion, Abraham would be the undisputed king. You know? Real talk, I don't feel that comfortable roasting Abraham right now because honestly, like, we roast him every day. Like, every day. Like, it's too easy. We clown on his appearance or his personality or him getting pegged by Josue. It's bad. Hey, Josue, how big is the dildo you fuck Abraham with? He's told me it's like, he said 8 inches. But I remember for the longest time, Josue didn't like me. But I didn't take it personal because who does she really like, you know? Fucking, recently though, Josue has been really nice. And it took me having my son Cruz for her to like me. By the way, congrats on baby number 2. Let's give it up for them. You know, I've noticed the difference, Josue, on how you treat me, and I really appreciate you. I always say if I could clown on you, we're friends because I'm comfortable enough to joke with you. So I got a joke for everybody. What's the difference between a terrorist and Josue? You can negotiate with the terrorist. All right, let's talk about the younger yet older looking Serrano brother, fucking Francisco. I don't know why you're younger, pero también es como viejo, güey. Es todas las drogas que haces, güey. But I don't even know where to fucking begin, bro. There's so much I can say about you. I could tell you didn't write any of your jokes down, bro. Your roast was almost as bad as your best man speech at Josue's wedding. His speech was so bad that people kept speaking afterwards to try to make up for it. It was like 10, 15 people kept talking. I was like, damn. I thought all the wedding guests were going to speak at one point. Francisco has a quote he loves to say, si ya sabes cómo me pongo, ¿pa' qué me invitas? If you know how I am, why do you invite me? You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate when you... Stop saying that shit, bro. It's people like you that my wife, Araceli, loves animals more than people, bro. You know, my beautiful wife, Araceli, is here, and most of you think she's shy. She's not shy. She just doesn't like you guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, but real talk, she's my rock, and I'm glad she decided to come out tonight. And someone that tries to look like the Rock, we got Jesus in the crowd. Fucking Jesus, you're a little bitch for not coming out and speaking. I know you're sensitive about your feelings, but if you can take it up the ass, you can take a joke. I hate going out with Jesus. Because he's cheap, he has no game, and tries to act cool and shit. I feel like when you were younger, you try to figure out, how can I be cool? Oh, I'm going to get tattoos, ride a motorcycle, have guns. Ooh, it still didn't work, bro. No mames. I like to say puras fallas a lot, which means, you know, nothing but failure, you know? And you are the epitome of that quote, fool. I should just say Jesus instead of that. But, you know, that would offend people that believe in religion, you know? Pero puras fallas, güey. No mames. Didn't fucking come up. Hey, where's Rafa at? Right next to the other loser. Hey, bro, but hey, this is my guy. You know, he defended my honor one night when Lalo was making fun of me when I wasn't there. You know, some of you were there. I don't know why that happened, but hey, you're also a bitch for not coming up here, man. You know the only reason I hang out with you is because you're ugly and it makes me look good when I stand next to you. Hey, Rafa's another sensitive guy like Jesus. He likes to play Captain Save-A-Hole. I think somebody else mentioned it. I remember on my birthday one year, he got knocked the fuck out trying to break up a girl fight. That was a bitch-ass move, bro. And so is not coming up here today. Puras fallas, way. But the biggest bitch of all didn't even show up. Hold up. I feel bad, him not being here and me talking all this shit. How do I do this shit? There we go. All right. At least fucking have a picture of this fool. You know, I don't like talking shit behind people's backs, so I'm going to try to say to their face. I'm going to want to talk it to the camera. There we go. All right. No mama's way. We used to be best friends until you got in a fight with my girl, bro. That really fucked things up, man. You can't be fighting with Rafa anymore, man. No mames. Also, just some advice. Stop dating your coworkers, man. It's not going to work out. You're currently dating your second coworker and in love. That's why you're fucking missing all the time. And I'm going to tell you right now, fool, it's not going to work out. You know, but I do believe there's somebody for everyone, you know. For you, it's a psychiatrist. I'll never forget the time that you cried when we saw a Fast and the Furious movie. Fucking, that was the first time I realized you were a bitch. And today you proved it to everyone for not showing up. You know, but I don't want to go too hard on him because he's not here. Fucking, he's like a dog missing a leg. You feel sorry for him, but you let him hang around, but he's still fucking useless. You know what I'm saying? All right. Who else do I want to hit up? All right. I want to hit up Ashwin because he was supposed to come up and speak, and I made it a point to hit the folks harder that was supposed to come up but didn't. Now, we ain't that close, Ashwin. You know, what the fuck? I lost it. I didn't remember. I fucking didn't even want to say shit about you, but you made me, once you said, I don't want to come up, man, I don't want to say Reddit shit. I'm like, you a little bitch, bro, también. But, you know, Ashwin, you're like the gray sprinkle on a rainbow cupcake. The only thing interesting about you is that you have money and you're fucking dating your cousin. I mean, your wife. You know, the only semi-interesting about you is that you're a twin, which I don't believe, you know. Your brother looks like a retired terrorist, and you look like a Trump supporter that shops at Ross. Ashwin looks like a Middle Eastern, claims he's Mexican, but acts like a white guy from Los Gatos. All right, let's get to the man of the hour. I'm not going to go too much on Gio because... You know, Gio's one of the cool fools I know. You know, when I met Gio in high school, we went to DCP together. I didn't really kick it with him, but in high school, I thought this fool was emo. I don't know if he was rocker or emo, but there was a lot of emos at DCP. I thought you were emo. I'm like, damn, this fool's Mexican and emo. He must be really good at cutting grass. But, you know, fucking... Somebody else said it. This motherfucker looks like the ghetto fucking Gomez Adams and shit. Everybody's saying he's a goat and is fucking with his teeth, but he's one of the realest cats I know. I love how you throw parties. Your fucking Jim Carrey party was dope. You're just a real cat. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna go too hard on you. I want to thank you for letting me do this. I don't think any of us would have done something like this. So this was dope, bro. So I appreciate you having this, and hopefully everybody had fun. And yeah, thank you, man. This was dope, bro. So thank you.
All right, that's it for our roasters. But a few weeks ago, we actually asked the internet to roast Gio. These are random people from the internet that were given a little bit of info and a few pictures. So let's see what the internet has to say about Gio. To come up here and read the comments, we have Teddy to come up. Please welcome up Teddy.
Oh, that's yours. Okay. I was gonna say. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to look at the screen. Is that a real picture? Who is that?
That's how he really looks, bro.
All right, we got one here from Reddit. We got a mugshot looking picture, and it says, "The only gay Mexican in the straight bar." All right, we got another one. Nicolas Cage. All right, Weedy Gonzalez. Oh, I guess that's on play on a Speedy Gonzalez, Pepe. All right, you look like someone who combined Remy and Alfredo from Ratatouille. Oh, the eyes. Are you here to I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Are you here to mow my lawn or steal my Cadillac converter? Figures you're a Raiders fan. Are you a Raiders fan? Oh, I didn't know that. Acid bath is what my eyes need after looking at you. You look like Pedro's autistic younger brother, Gabriel. Insane clown pussy. You look like the landscaper I fired last Tuesday. Do you do trees? Yeah? Cut trees? Yeah, tall enough for that. As a Raiders fan, destined to die in a parking lot fight after another loss. Wasn't this guy caught lurking in the women's bathroom at Lowe's Hardware? Oh, this is our roast me thread, right? Oh, wow. Okay, I remember reading these. Well, I got a buddy who's on here. Okay. Your ears look like if I took a mold of my loose ball skin with Play-Doh and then just slapped it on a knockoff Mr. Potato Head. This might be confusing, but your neck won't shave itself. You are the human version of a broken pencil with a worn-out eraser. Gotta roast his ass. He worked real hard for all 12 of them hairs on his face and neck. That face screams low IQ. The left ear is still under construction. Oh, man. Nah, you're a Raiders fan. No way you score twice. Mr. Potato Head wished to be a real boy, and it happened. Hey, Pedro, your eyes are out of alignment. Gluing public car on your face isn't fooling anybody. Oh, gluing pubic hair on your face isn't fooling anybody. Yeah, sorry. I had a few Modelo's. I hope you're getting a chin for your birthday. Is McLovin playing Cheech in a biopic? Looks like Mr. Potato Head when you put one ear in the left. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It looks like Mr. Potato Head when you put one ear in the ear hole. I'm sorry. One ear in the ear hole and one ear in the armhole. Yeah. You look like you'd be the type to bite the pillow. You look like you'd be the type to bite the pillow while in prison. If Dirty Sanchez was a person. Hey, you roast my ass fam. Here's a caricature drawing roast I did a few days ago when you posted sharing now. All right, that's it for the jokes. Back to the roast master.
I know, shit. Goddamn. All righty then. Before we bring up the man of the hour, we're doing something called an open mic. If anyone in the audience wants to come up and roast Gio, now's your chance. It can be a joke or two. It can be an embarrassing story you have about him. Maybe you just want to wish him happy birthday. But anyway, the mic is open, so have at it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Fern. I work with Gio, and I'm best friends with his girlfriend. I probably have some jokes in here that you guys already heard. But I'd just like to start off by saying hi, everyone. I just want to start off by, just repeating myself, sorry. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, Gio's shin couldn't be here with us. He sends his regards. Gio, must be tough getting roasted by your homies when you roast yourself in the mirror every day. Gio's posture is as good as a wilted flower. He's so hunched over, he walks around like he's unsure of everything. I know for sure Gio's gums are definitely here. Gio's gums are so big when he smiles, he has you saying, wait, there's more? And as for his teeth, it has you saying, wait, that's not enough. His teeth are actually pretty popular. Yeah, going to Mexico, they sell them right on the side of the street. In all honesty, Gio is a great friend. He's funny, caring, a provider, a great boyfriend, not mine, Jessica's. The best dad. Thank you for creating one of the best humans in my life. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly thankful for letting me be part of your family and helping with Layla. Happy birthday. Now let's see that smile.
There you go, there you go.
Alrighty, I just have a couple here, but Gio, the only thing weaker than your chin is the weed you grow. And it's great to see that you have friends. Your vacant stare made me think that when you got home, you just stared at a wall until the next day. But other than that, happy birthday. Thanks for having me here. It's a really cool thing you did.
Like a little nice talk, okay? So I'm his niece, and I just want to say happy birthday. You know, growing up, he was always like in his room, always dark, listening to people screaming. I was really confused, and I was like, what is that? Like, what the fuck is that? But I'm just happy that you're still alive. You're still here. I wasn't sure you're gonna make it to this birthday, so I'm really happy. I'm happy to be here. So cheers to you, and hopefully another year.
All right, well, it's finally time to bring up the birthday boy. He's been abused all day. Let's see if he can dish it like he can take it. Please give the biggest round of applause to Gio.
All right. Thank you guys for all coming. It's brave of all of you guys to show up, knowing you might get made fun of. I hope everyone has a good laugh. No feelings are hurt. We are not professionals. Josue did a great job. Wow. But anyways, let's get to the roast. What we have here is a group of one ugly motherfuckers. It feels like I'm looking at the band Slipknot. You guys look like the infected people in the show The Last of Us. Are you guys cousins of the Addams Family? It looks like I'm looking at the dinner table of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is an ugly contest, and Josue won. Speaking of Josue, great job dressing up today. Josue looks like he models for a homeless shelter. Even homeless people ask him where he finds his clothes. What he usually wears doesn't freak people out in the 1500s. His style is really bad. He looks like he gets fashion advice from his younger brother. Do you guys share a closet? Now, I don't know what's more faded, your clothes or your mustache. Josue looks like a Mexican catfish. Josue has a facial hair of a kung fu master. I don't know what's more fucked up, my smile or his teeth. His teeth looks filed down. He has a smile of a small dog. The empty gaps in his teeth spell out insidious. Josue looks like he's getting choked out by a snake. Josue is the only person allowed to take a shit in dog parks. Speaking of someone who looks like shit, Abraham, great to have you. Abraham's training to be in the Special Olympics. Abraham's head is so big that it shows up on radar. His head is so big they push boats with it. His navigation system is an air traffic control, just in case he headbutts a plane. The size of Abraham's head is the inspiration for the show Attack on the Titans. They use his head for the outline of the Eastern Island statues. One thing bigger than his head is his voice. This guy can talk over sirens. Even deaf people shush him. He could talk into a helicopter propeller and get that Darth Vader voice. Too bad he only says dumb shit. His brother's here, Francisco. Francisco looked like he's pregnant with Abraham's head. That gut is the end result of him cutting his cocaine with peanut butter. In fact, if anybody wants a second income, just sell coke to Francisco. He eats it by the pound. I feel like at any moment, the Men in Black is going to come in here and chase him down. Francisco looks like the Jake the dog from Adventure Time. If Francisco was buff and black, he'll be Kimbo Slice. Francisco looks like the end result of Josue on a drug habit. Francisco gives out terrorist vibes. At every hostage terrorist situation Francisco's been in, he was able to walk freely among them. They ask him, hey man, what are you doing on the floor? Get up, get up. Here's your gun, do something. Good to see you have Ashwin here. You plain-faced bastard. I don't know if that's your face or you've been wearing a Jabberwocky mask this whole time. Your face looks like it belongs on a Lego body. You can find Ashwin's face on the board game Guess Who. You can literally accurately draw Ashwin's face on the Nintendo Wii. Artificial intelligence can't tell the difference between Ashwin's face and the Mona Lisa. Aliens confuse Ashwin with other aliens. When Ashwin gets shocked, he looks like the Scream Mask. Ashwin was hired to do the face double of the volleyball in the Castaway. Ashwin's brother is here as well, Amrish. Nice. I don't really got much for Amrish, so I decided to write a poem. It's called 10 Things I Hate About You by Giovanni Aburto. I hate how red you get and the way you comb your hair. I hate how hairy your feet are. I hate your awkward stare. I hate your weird accent. I hate your weird accent and how you're not athletic. I hate you so much it makes me shit. It even makes me poetic. I hate the way you're always wrong. I hate your random facts. I hate when you call me, especially when I have to text back. I hate your political views and the fact you're almost bald, but I mostly hate it when you show up instead of just giving us a call. Thank you, thank you. We also got Jesus, you beady-eyed bastard. Your eyes look like someone stuck a vacuum up your ass and turned that shit on. Your eyes look like every cartoon character without their glasses. I love to see Jesus get mad for the smallest things. If you put a superhero cape on him, he would be super mad. I bet after work he goes home and punches a wall. And he signs and date every single one of them. I don't think Jesus ever laid hands on Mabel. I know it. Jesus is court ordered to go to high school and talk about domestic violence. Luckily for Mabel, Jesus throws the slowest punches. Jesus would try to outsmart Mabel and throw a double punch. Lalo isn't here? Ah, man. I wish Lalo was here. Lalo is the most indigenous-looking Mexican I've ever seen. He looks like the old-school Redskin logo. He is so native-looking, his whole family got casted in the movie Apocalypto. In fact, his face is in the middle of the Aztec calendar. He was born in an Aztec temple. He was also raised in the state of Oaxaca. Literally, Lalo is the last of the Mohicans. But I'm sure he's not here. He's in freeway traffic selling chicle. Lalo's a good guy. He knows every hot dog street vendor by name. Lalo's always 2 steps ahead of immigration. And we got Pepe. How's it going, Pepe? Out of everyone here, I think Pepe has the weirdest hairline. His hairline looks like a doctor's signature. His hairline looks like a butt crack with a wig on it. Every time I see Pepe, I have to convince myself he's not a 12-year-old boy with a mustache. Pepe doesn't get angry. He has tantrums. To clear his mind, you could catch him at the city playgrounds. At home, Pepe is not allowed anywhere near an active stove. At Pepe's job, his playpen is his cubicle. They even staple his check onto his shirt. Sometimes he still signs paperwork in crayon. Pepe needs a parent's signature to download apps. Pepe's the only person I know that has the alphabet tatted on his chest. Every year, Pepe celebrates his own baby shower. At Halloween, Pepe's not even allowed to eat that much candy. Angel, my beautiful niece. Angel's a good-looking dude, but his feet is fucked up. His feet can actually grip a baseball. Angel has to register his toenails as lethal weapons. People who track bears using their bear's footprint keep ending up at Angel's house. Angel looks like he's ready to join the women's boxing league. Angel has done stunt double for Xena, the warrior princess. People keep asking autographs from Angel because he looks like the wrestler China. Angel likes to wrestle with men, only just to get compliments for how good his hair smells. Angel's war paint is red lipstick. Angel's the type of guy to like to receive flowers. Every time Angel looks in the mirror, he says, "Bad bitch alert." Angel has a tough time deciding to wear heels or not. We also have Derek. A lot of you guys don't know who Derek is. Derek is the guy that looks like he's halfway through an anamorph of a chimpanzee. Derek's teeth look like they're moving out. Derek has a smile of a Ninja Turtle. Derek is one of the shortest guy here. It looks like his hips are attached to his knees and his elbows attached to his wrist. Derek is so short, every time I give him a fist bump, I punch him in the face. On the spare time, you could catch Derek dumpster diving with other raccoons. At the end of the night, Derek goes home and sleeps in a twin-sized bassinet. When Derek was 18, he was smuggled in the U.S. by hiding inside of a watermelon. Derek likes to go to the gym and do tummy time. We have another coworker of mine here, Cody. Cody, you pale bastard. Just by looking at you, you can tell he died a few days ago. Someone check his pulse. After work, he drives home to his coffin. Cody, you look like a starving, homeless vampire. Cody looks like he turned into a real boy from a number 2 pencil. Charisse, Wakanda forever. Charisse is so nice, so I can only make fun of her skin color. She is so nice. She's the one that actually gave up her seat to the guy that was bothering Rosa Parks. People say Charisse is like the mother of the group. I say she's more like the Aunt Jemima. I'm sorry, Charisse. I'm glad to see Jezre's here. A lot of people don't know she has a criminal past. In the state of California, she's a registered food offender. Her and Abraham like to fight a lot, only because they like the beef. Speaking of Josue, her shadow's here, Fernanda. You may recognize her. She had a loogie battle with Ace Ventura inside of a hut. Fernanda's good people. She's also eaten good people. Clinton, he's not here. Clinton, if you don't know, he's an Asian dude. His nickname is Clinton Terracino. Clinton's actual real Asian name is Fuchi. Right now, if you look into Clinton's stomach, you'll find full of egg rolls and noodles. His smile gets dogs nervous. Clinton was actually the first person to get COVID in the United States. And we have my girl Jess, my little crybaby. I also decided to write a poem. It's called 10 Things I Love About Jess by Giovanni Aburto. I love it when Jess laughs. I love it when Jess passes gas. I love it when Jess puts frozen spoons under her eyes. I love it when she gets emotional about everything and cries. I love it when Jess says, "Can you take out the trash, please?" And I love it when Jess says, "Can you not drive so fast, please?" I love making fun of you, and I love collecting little boogers and rolling up into little booger balls. I love it when you mess up and I'm making dinner, but I love it when you look back at me and say, "You're my winner." We got Violet, Arlette, and Stephanie. Don't think I forgot about you guys. You guys look like a group of 2x4s. Every time I see you guys, I want to stack you guys on top of a Jenga tower. You guys look like you peeled yourself out of a porch deck. You guys look like oh, that's it now. I crossed that one out. But shit, that went out pretty quick. I want to thank everyone to show up. Josue did a great job. I'm just amazed on how well he did. Even my lineup, wow, you guys made me proud, and yeah, I thought I was the funniest guy in the group, but man, you guys are really good. Thank you guys all for showing up. I hope no one's feelings were hurt, and I hope we could do this again. This was fun, and yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it.